Hello, today is going to be a shorter video, but nonetheless very important for those of you who want clear and easy, fluent, confident communication. Oh yeah. So many of you are fluent when you're talking to your teacher or when you're talking to your friends, people who are used to listening to you. They're used to the way that you speak, your unique accent and perhaps pronunciation difficulties. They're used to listening to it and they know what you mean, and it allows you to become lazier when you're talking to them. But all of a sudden, you try speaking to a native or a stranger and they don't know what you're talking about. And because of that, maybe the your brain starts running at a higher capacity, trying to articulate and be correct and express yourself. And you're not used to the way this new person speaks, so your brain is working faster to try and really concentrate and make sure you're understanding everything correct. Now let's just start by understanding what's fluency. Fluency comes from the word fluid. It's like water. When you think of a stream of water, it's a fluent. It has fluency to it. That's what we want your speech to be like. Now, being accurate and being fluent are two different subjects, but many people focus too much on accuracy and not on fluency. And the problem with this is a lot of native speakers do not speak accurately. There's problems, we have problems, especially when we're speaking to our friends or in normal conversation. Our speech gets lazy, it gets really lazy. Sometimes I speak to my friends who are not native English speakers and I start to talk to them as if they're my native friends, and I start speaking much faster and my grammar becomes more lazy. And they're trying to focus really hard on why is he talking like that? That doesn't make sense. That's not how I learned language works. And see, this extra focus on being correct is actually taking you away from the conversation. So stop expecting the conversation to be correct. I know people who learned English as a second language and their English is far better, it's far more correct, it's far more accurate than native speakers. But accuracy only takes you so far. Accuracy is it's really good if you're writing a report or an email, but for normal conversations on the street or at work or with your friends, it's like I only started to notice this after I became a language teacher, but the grammar like natives I hear speaking to, the grammar I hear some natives using is appalling. One of my friends who is not a native English speaker, he's been speaking English for maybe 2 years, he called me out on my grammar mistake. He asked me, what will you do later? And I said, maybe get some food or go to the gym or maybe I'll watch a movie or just be with my friends or my family. And he says, why do you keep saying or? You only need to say or once at the end. You're supposed to be using commas. So he's putting this focus on to why is he not speaking correctly. Now look back to the topic of fluency, being fluid. What is obstructing you from being fluid is your concentration on being correct, on yourself being correct, and on your conversational counterpart being correct. Stop expecting them to be correct. Just be confident. Just breathe deeper. Relax yourself. You don't need to understand the structure of their sentence. You don't need to even understand every word that was in the sentence. Just be calm and smile as you look at them. And just get the point and then quickly make your point. Challenge yourself to think faster and to speak faster, especially if you are somewhat OCD and you really want your language to be correct. Like me, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, but I encourage you not to be. If you're watching this video and you've watched this far, you likely have a drive of you want to be better, you want to do better, you want to speak better, and you like things to be correct. But you're desire of wanting to be correct could actually be obstructing your ability to become fluent. So I challenge you, be more relaxed. Stop thinking about being right. Challenge yourself to be faster. And have a great day.